That was Ginger exposing as a liar. Alright, and this is Diesel for We the People. Again, full disclosure. I just kind of show as it goes. I cannot take anything as facts. This is for each and every one of us to decide and go through the filter and open our minds to everything out there. Don't stay on one side. Look at all the surroundings. If you just look at one side, you have a one-track mind. I'm not a legal lawyer or anything like that. I just kind of show everybody what we can and cannot do. Learn from each other. Stay fighting together as we the people. Alright, so this video, and I'm just going to spell it to you so that way if you look it up, it's just spelled out correctly. RUNE FARDAL. And this was a video 6 months ago, so I'm behind on it. I didn't know about this, so just in case you guys didn't know.
The epicenter of the coronavirus pandemic is New York. And at the epicenter, that epicenter is New York City. And at the central point of New York City was a hospital called Elmhurst, where we were hearing reports that very bad things were happening. Well, there is a nurse that, a very talented nurse in Florida, that decided to go up and help up in New York, and went up to New York and got placed inside of the Elmhurst Hospital. While she was there, what she saw was so disturbing that she took it upon herself to wear a hidden camera and bring in a recording device so that she could capture some of what she was seeing there. This is a brilliant production that's been put together by Journeyman Productions, and I want to make sure that we give them a shout out. You're going to want to watch this entire 1 hour expose, but here is just a taste of this incredible brave nurse and her revelations as she risked everything to bring a camera and recording device into the epicenter of the coronavirus pandemic. Take a look at this.
She began by telling us one of her most disturbing findings, that people who had repeatedly tested negative for COVID were being described as COVID confirmed.
Okay, so if you look close, I'm in my patient's chart. I am pulling up like their laboratory results. So if you look here, you'll see COVID-19 bioreference lab. Here are the test results. As you can see, 5/1/2020 at 17:16, not detected. We test for a second time, 5/4/2020 at 17:59, not detected. So both of those are negative. Scroll up to the top. This is my patient. They are on a vent and they are being called COVID-19 confirmed.
So not detected here, but presumptive. Now, they are detected. They're saying it's positive. Not detected. But it's not detected. So
You said that they were vented immediately upon being brought in, is that?
Yeah, so the thing is they're coming in with difficulty breathing, and a lot of these patients are really coming in with anxiety because they're scared. They take them, and they tell them pretty much that if they don't get on a vent, then they're probably not going to survive. But the reality is, if they get on that vent, the likelihood of them walking out of the hospital is slim to none.
You're saying they're putting non-COVID or COVID rule out with definite COVID patients.
Yes.
So I was only wondering because I was looking at all the patient rooms and this patient is in with a non-COVID. I don't understand why they're doing that.
I know. There's 4 patients in a row here that are on COVID. And this is supposed to be the COVID.
Yeah.
Because 7th floor, they shut it down.
That's right. I'm confused.
And then they're going to have non-COVID there.
Yeah.
This is going to be the only COVID, so they shouldn't put any non-COVIDs here.
Well, that's what they've been doing.
I have that right now happening.
And like the guy over in,
I had two friends
Yeah.
that were two negatives.
and they end up positive. Like the guy over in 29, I had him upstairs because I was in CCU before it,
Yeah.
and he came in with a stroke.
I know, that's what 26-1 was, the stroke.
And no COVID, and now he's got COVID, and he's on a vent.
Because we gave it to him here.
Incredible statements there, revelations. People not testing positive, being told, being listed as positive, laying in rooms with people that are all positive, only to be vented as though they're positive and perhaps catch the illness. Once again, you should really check out all the work being done by Journeyman Pictures. Go to their YouTube channel, Journeyman Pictures, to see this expose and many of the other great interviews that they've done around many topics of COVID-19. But
I'm low on battery, so I'm going to cut this short. Unfortunately, I misplaced my wire. I think it's in my car, and my car is not here. So I don't have a whole lot of battery juice. But look that up and follow what he said. And look that up because, we got to understand what's going around us to be able to fix what's going on around us. And again, a little bit more of the ginger exposing as a liar. Anyway, check out that band. Awesome band. It become my favorite of all music industry, and it wasn't really a type of music I got into, but she does a really fantastic job. And the whole band as a whole, they're just one of a kind. They are just so tight. Reason why I like Metallica is because they're really, really tight. And a couple of other bands we know of, but they blow a lot of these other bands out of the water with how tight they all work together. Diesel for We the People news. Take it from here, y'all. I just see as it comes and process, and don't look at things one-sided. Be careful out there, y'all. Happy New Year's.